Okay. So I've been with the company since 2014 as a consumer, for the longest time, I guess 8 months. I didn't know what this was about, and I had no interest doing the marketing business, but the product was awesome. It was just amazing products. Actually, this product, Hemohim, that we just played on the product video, it really saved my life. I didn't have all this energy like I do now. Of course, I had issues with my blood, white blood count cell. I had a lot of health issues, but now I'm healthy. I can just go on all day, without sleeping, right? And talk about Atomy all day, every day, 365 days. It's good to see you, Miss Marna, on the screen. Thank you for joining the call. Hello, hello, a lot of our leaders from Florida. Thank you for joining this call. Now, I have decided to this Zoom calls with Florence, and the reason we're doing is solely, there's only one reason. We want each and every one of you become successful, okay? Successful in Atomy. And you can become successful, right? And you're looking at one right here in the screen, Jin. As an ordinary housewife back in 2014, and I haven't worked for 25 years. After I got married, I stayed home and, raised my children. So I'm very new to this business platform on network marketing. I'm not a salesperson. I'm not a professional networker. But if I make this business become successful, you need to find out how I became successful, right? You need to find out how Florence became successful. We both are Royal Master and in the Royal Leaders Club member making over 200,000 a year. So every Thursday, okay, every Thursday for next, I don't know how long, for, a few months, hopefully, a few weeks, whatever time allows, I will be holding these trainings on Thursday afternoon at 5 p.m. Anybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome to this call because my mission is now to share with you my knowledge, my experience, my know-how, and everything I have in my brain here. That's what I'm going to share with you. So if you want to become successful in this business, you just do exactly what successful people did. Okay, we're just going to follow their footsteps. You don't have to you don't have to invent new system because Atomy already has a system. That's the reason that I am standing in front of you and be able to do this training because I did exactly what system said to do. All right. I'm a very disciplined person. I'm not a creative person, but I can follow the instruction. I do exactly what it said to do. And that's what I did first 3.5 years in Atomy, full time. 9 to 10, 9 to 12, sometimes 20 hours a day, 10 hours a day. It didn't matter because I wanted to see if I can do this business and become successful at 3.5 years. Why? That's 10,000 hours. If you put 10 hours every day for 3.5 years, that's your 10,000 hours. Don't quit this business until you get your 10,000 hours in Atomy. Okay? And I guarantee you, if you do it consistently, with the commitment, with the purpose, you will become successful. Anybody in Atomy can become number one in the company. Okay. And I'm going to share all the secret with you for the next few weeks in this Thursday trainings. Okay. How can I become number one? I just started 2 months ago. It doesn't matter. If you start tomorrow, you can still become number one. You started 10 years ago. Yes, you can become number one. Number one in Atomy. How is that possible? Right? Because we have a ceiling cap. And that's another subject that I'm going to touch during this Thursday training. It's a ceiling cap. We're going to cap you off at $1,200 a day, plus minus $1,200 a day as a daily commission, so that it gives an opportunity for everybody to get to the top. Okay, if we don't have that ceiling cap, like most of other traditional network marketing companies, only few people on the top makes millions of dollars. All the money is going to the top. There's no money at the bottom. So if you are not talented, if you don't know how to speak, if you don't have any experience in sales, you cannot get to the top in those companies. All right, that's why only few people make millions of dollars. Well, in Atomy, anybody everybody can become number one and become successful because of the marketing plan. So each and every one of you, it doesn't matter if you've been here for 2 months or 2 years or 20 years. You have to learn the system. Okay. Do not depend on your sponsor or your leader to carry you through the journey. It's not their job. We are all independent distributor. You're on 1099. I'm on 1099. We're handling our own business. Everyone should take care of your own business. No one else do. Nobody's going to do it for you. They will do it with you, right? It's different. All the leaders, the sponsors, upline, they will work with you as long as you want to work. You have to learn. You have to want to do the business. We can drag you down, right? But you have to learn. So we'll hold your hand. We're going to take you and all the way to the top. But you got to do your job. Okay? You can't just sit there waiting for someone else to do your work. Nobody's going to do it. Even I don't do. I don't work for you. You don't work for me. We are not on the payroll, right? So all the leaders on this call, please take responsibility. Be a leader, self-sufficient leader. That's the only way you're going to become successful in this business. You have to be a leader. And I'm going to share with you how to become a leader. I wasn't a leader. I was not born as a leader. I was a housewife, right? But I learned. I developed myself, right? This Atomy has actually transformed me into a different person. But I put that work. I put all my passion, my heart, sweat, work into this business because I see the value in Atomy. Okay. And I hope each and every one of you see that too. And you will. Okay. So each Thursday night, I will touch on one subject. Okay. There are a lot of different pieces in this business that you're going to have to learn. It's like a puzzle. Okay. If you come into these trainings, you're going to learn different things each Thursday. Okay. And you're going to put all this together and become one puzzle, and you will complete that. That's when you become self-sufficient. You know what to do. You know how to do it. You can take off, right? You don't need my help anymore. But a lot of our members that on this call are very new, right? Some of you may have just joined yesterday. That's okay. Some of you have maybe joined 2 months ago, right? It's okay. So we're going to kind of, walk this through with you and just go from one at a time. Okay. So be patient. You can learn all this at one day. It's not going to happen, right? I'm a slow learner, but I learn, right? I don't give up. So it took me, 6, 8 months maybe to learn this whole system. But some of you, I know you're going to master in a few days. It's up to you, right? So I believe 2 weeks ago, last week, I was in a little crisis situation, but the week before that, we did talk about the daily general commission. So today we're going to talk about the mastership, okay? Because I know a lot of our top leaders are preparing to run these big masterships in July. Why July? I mean, you can run, and you're supposed to run these masterships, by the way, every 2 weeks. Okay, every 2 weeks, because company pay you twice a month. So you want to make sure you get paid for this mastership bonus. That's an extra income. Why not? Right? But as a team, we like to run this big mastership on a month that has the most days, sales days. Right? I think we have like 16 days in the July, the second half of, month of July, because it goes from 16th and to the 31st. It's a longer month. And a lot of our leaders are preparing to run, which is good. If you're going to run a big mastership as a team, well, Jin said you have to run masterships every 2 weeks. Yeah, that's true. You have to maintain your mastership, trying to focus on maintaining your mastership. If you're a sales master, trying to maintain sales master. If you're Sharon Rose master, trying to maintain Sharon Rose master. But when we run as a team for this big mastership, we want to jump one level above where you are. So if you're a diamond master, okay, in July, you want to set your target goal to go next level, which is what? Sharon Rose master. If you're Sharon Rose Master, you want to plan and challenge it for the next level, which is what? Star Master. And that's the only way you're going to grow in this company, to just keep challenging these masterships. Well, in order for you to challenge this mastership, you can just go one day because you feel like to go. No, you have to plan it out. You got to plan it out with your team. So I'm going to talk about this mastership run today. So hopefully it will help you to prepare. You know what to do, how to prepare your lineage on left and the right side. Okay, so let me share the screen really quickly so you can see my screen. Okay, I have a few screens open here, and I'm going to use this one. Okay, all right. So what is a mastership? So masterships is actually, it's going to look like this. Okay, you see it, mastership, promotion. In Atomy, you're going to get paid in two different ways. The general commission, which I covered 2 weeks ago, Thursday, general commission, where you get paid each day according to your group PV. So you're gonna have to learn how to match these points, left and the right side. Okay, and I will cover that again in next few weeks on a general commission, because some of you probably missed that training. So I will go over that. But today we're going to talk about the mastership, because this is a second way that you can make money in Atomy. And the money is really here. If you want to make millions of dollars, it's here. Okay, so you have to know how to challenge these masterships. All right, so let's talk about masterships. How many masterships are there? Well, there are 7 masterships in Atomy. Sales Master, Diamond, Sharon, Star. And then we have a Royal, Crown, Imperial, 7 mastership. This is the highest mastership you can go in Atomy. And I am sure all of you, all 31 of us on this call, this is our ultimate goal, right? I am, and I know you are too, right? Ultimate goal, to be here in top position. Why not? We have a 14 Imperial Masters right now in South Korea. And we got one more that's coming up. Let me see if I have a picture. Oh, yeah, right here. And these are, let me see. What is this? These are 14 Imperial Masters in South Korea. Why is it South Korea? Because the company started in South Korea, right? And these are the people, they started in 2009 when the company was first born. And they only had 2 products back then. Now we have over 800 products, right? And these are all the leaders. They went to the top, which is Imperial Masters. And these are the people that are making, 100,000, 200,000 a month as a residual income, okay? And these are just ordinary people, just like you and me, okay? So this is the final top masterships, where you get your $1 million in cash bonus, the trip, they pay for your car, $84,000, they pay you cash, they pay for your driver, they pay for your secretary, and all that good stuff there, right? So then how do we get there? How are we going to get to the Imperial Master? We're going to get there, but you need to know how. So I'm going to show you the mastership of bonus, okay? The company pays out 20% mastership bonus. Okay, how do they divide this thing? Well, they divide in a percentage, okay? Now, this company is a global company. We already opened 57 countries, meaning all those members that are in 57 countries will get paid exactly the same, okay? We do not change our marketing plan. It has not been changed since they opened, since the company was born. This company is not about making money for the company. Their philosophy is to serve consumer. We're looking for consumer satisfaction. And that's why our CEO, Hangyo Park, have created this product. Amazing functional products that all of you should be using it right now. Okay, these products, if you have a company that has absolute quality, absolute price, we don't have to chase down to the consumer. They will be coming and looking for these products. And it's going to happen. But you know what? All of you that are on this call, 31, people, you are pioneers in the company. We haven't even started yet. You're looking at 400, 380 million population here in the United States, right? And our Atomy active members are less than 300, I think 350, 380,000 members. So if you do quick math, it's like less than 1%, right? So if you look around, your neighbors, nobody knows about this company. Okay. So if you are an entrepreneur, you're looking for business opportunity, you're looking for better life, or you're looking to stay healthier by taking a good product, whatever the reason that you are in Atomy, it's here. Okay. So if you're looking for business opportunity, and you want to live a better life, well-balanced life, and be able to help other people to live a better life, it's here. Okay? You have the tool. You just need to know how to use it. You just need to learn how to use it. You have to learn, not your sponsor, not your leader, not your downline, you. Okay? So everyone take the responsibility as a leader. Okay? So mastership bonus, they pay the half of the 20% to, it goes to sales master. And you'll be wondering why the half of that 20% mastership goes to the lowest mastership. The reason why in Atomy, out of these 7 masterships, and I'm going to use my pen, out of these 7 mastership, the most challenged mastership, the most difficult, hard, you're gonna have to put a lot of your times and efforts, hard sweat work, day and night. You may not be able to sleep at night many, many days because you're working, right? All the hard work goes right here into sales master. Okay? This is the most important position in Atomy. Okay? If you build your sales master, the basic foundation in your organization, and you create more sales masters from your team, okay? We are binary. Binary meaning you build 2 lines, right? Your left and your right. That's it. Once you use your ID 2 times, you can't use it anymore because that's it. That's all you can use. And then where do I put my 200 people that I know? Yes, you can put it under somebody else. Help somebody else also become successful. Isn't that beautiful? Business plan? Because you're not the only one who becomes successful, but you're helping other people to become successful. So everybody goes under, under your people. Now, when leaders put these people under you, it may not be under you, right? I mean, you're going to have to do the business. We're looking for a leader who is willing and able and take this responsibility and be a self-leader, right? Because we got a lot of people. Even me, I have over 94,000 members under me. I don't put people in randomly. I only look for a leader who is ready and willing and able to do this business and grow that line, right? So those people that you line up and you keep putting under the leader, they will grow unlimited level because it's a binary system. And this position, sales master, is the most important mastership. Why? Because this position, if you build sales master, and I always tell my partners to run a factory, sales master factory, because if you have 1 and 2 sales master under you on both sides, remember it's a binary, so you got to have both sides. Those 4 sales masters, 2 on each side, will give you a new position, which is what? Diamond Master. That's why I'm asking you to build the sales master. The more sales master you have under your channel, they will push you up to the next level. So to become a Diamond Master, you got to have a leaders under you, not just the consumer. Consumers cannot push you up to the next level. It has to be a leader. Leader who knows how to build a team, who's actually working on the field 24/7, 365 days a year, right? Someone who is focused. Because you are looking for those type of leaders with you so that they can run this business with you. Now, with these people, yes, you can move up. But if you don't have that sales master under you, there's no way you can move up these masterships. So that's why this mastership is most important back to sales master. And in sales master, you're going to learn everything in that position. You're going to learn about the product. You're going to learn about the company. You're going to be attending a lot of trainings and meetings because this is a brand new company. You've never been to Atomy before. So you have to be very humble. Be willing to learn. Be willing to learn, please. Because if you've been in Atomy before and you know everything and you had a high mastership position, restarting it, no problem. But all of us have never done Atomy before. It's the first time. When you come into a company for first time, what do you need to do? You need to be humble, right? And you got to learn because every company has a different system. You got to learn this system and you got to plug yourself into you have to plug in to into the system, right? So how do we run this sales master? This is very important. You must do it. You must exercise this every day, not just once a week because you feel like to only work once a week, not once a month, right? It's not about how you feel. It is about the commitment. How desperate are you, trying to change your lifestyle? How desperate are you trying to become successful? It is up to you. It's not up to me. I don't have to chase you down, right? It is up to you. It is up to each individual. So, how to become sales master? All right. Every day. This is important. All of you should be making a note every day. I don't care who you are. If you want to become an imperial master, I tell you, it's not going to happen overnight. You have to discipline yourself. You have to plug into the system and you have to do this every day. Don't tell me you're busy today doing something else. Don't tell me you didn't have time today. You're not ready for the success, okay? You got to do it every day. Every day or night before you go to bed, you got to check your what? Checklist, your priority list. What is the things that's on the top of your priority list tomorrow when you wake up at 6 a.m.? All right? Because if you don't get this done every day, there's no mastership. And there's no imperial master. There's no $1 million there. All right? So we're going to have to get in the habit of, you got to create your own habit every day. Okay, Jin, what do you do every day? You have to become Atomy every day. Atomy has to be in you. You have to be in Atomy every day. No excuses. People that fails, they're always looking for excuse to fail. Okay? People who become successful, they never say excuses. They find the way to become successful. They find the way to become successful. No excuses. Okay? So daily goal. You're going to have to set up different goals in your life scenario, in your diary. What is the blue diary? I have it here, so I show you. If you don't have this diary, you need to get one, right? I mean, I just happen to have this one from, when I was traveling to South Korea, I got one. But this diary, this is your life, okay? So you're going to have to put your daily commitment, daily goal. What is your daily goal? Two things. What is your PV? Your daily PV. How many people you're going to put it in the system and do a follow-up, okay? But that's the two things that must be done every day. No excuses, right? Everybody's busy. We all get distracted, right? We live in the society where we get distracted all day long. It's okay. You can become distracted, but I want you to get back in the track so you can keep moving forward to get your goal done, right? So your daily PV, 10,000 PV? Okay, good. Use that promotion package. 10,000, I'm sorry, 100,000, right? We got Hemohim, omega-3, vitamin C. Use that promotion package because you get a lot more PV for the money that you're paying for. So go to the website. Some of you may not even know what the promotion package is, right? You have to use this website. You got all the tools that you need to become successful, but you're not taking the time to learn it. Go to website on a shopping mall, click promotion. We have like 6 different promotions going right now. 100, I believe it's $165 Hemohim, omega-3, vitamin C, 100,000 PV. If that's your goal, it should be done each day. Okay, this is where people fall into trap. They do one day, they get busy next day. Well, they don't feel well the other days. Well, it's raining outside other days. You're putting off, becoming, procrastinating. You're putting it off. As soon as you put it off, you are slowing down on your success. So, starting from today, let's say you joined 6 months ago and you haven't achieved your goal. It's okay. Just put that 6 months as if you were in school to learn what Atomy is about. I spent about a little more than 8 months before I actually started doing the business on the field because I was just the consumer using the product. I had no interest in the business, right? So did I waste that 8 months? I don't think so. I didn't waste that 8 months because I was learning, I use all the products from Atomy. So I was learning this product and it built my confidence because these products work for me. Every single product that I had my hands on, it did something for me, for my skin, my hair, my health, everything. So that 8 months, I don't think I wasted because I have learned all this product, which build 100% confidence in this company. I had a faith in this company. I had a faith in this product, right? That faith is what is holding me up all the way to today. I am here today. And it's going to hold me up all the way to until I become an Imperial Master. That faith, you have to build it. So doesn't matter if you joined 2 years ago. Doesn't matter if you joined 6 months ago, right? You are in school, you learn. Now, if you haven't achieved your goal, then today is your day one. Just set today as a day one, and you're going to do this starting today, okay? Starting today. What is it? Daily goal. You got to have your PV. Is it 100,000 PV or is it 50,000 PV? Or is it 300,000 PV? You got to set your goal. You have to stretch out yourself. Don't be small, right? If you stay small, your whole team's going to stay small because you have a small vision. Well, if you want your team to grow big, yourself, you got to have a big vision so that your team see what you do and they follow you. If nobody follow you, that means it's not a problem for them. You have a problem. If nobody's following you, you have a problem. You got to look at that and fix the problem. Okay. So you got to have a big vision. Okay. You're not for it. Somebody told me a long time ago, like when it comes to product, I become very aggressive because I know this product is going to help you. It's going to help you to stay healthy. So why am I hesitant? I don't hesitate. Anybody I meet, I can tell you about, you have to take the Hemohim, right? Oh, I think you're pushing too much. No, I'm not. Because when this person get this Hemohim, I know it's going to help him. I know it's going to help her, right? So why you're hesitating? Why you're just staying behind the scene and wondering? No need to be. You have to come out brave because we have very, very powerful products. So push the product. Because the principle of Atomy is what? It's not money. We know we're going to make a lot of money. But the principle of Atomy is product. If you are not using Atomy product, this is not what Jin said. This is what our CEO say. If you don't like Atomy product, don't do this business. That's what our CEO said. And I feel the same too. How are you going to promote? How are you going to share this product that you don't even believe in yourself? A lot of people fail in this business because they come in Atomy just trying to make money. And you can't. You won't be able to stay long. But if you came in Atomy because you love this product, you see the benefit of using our product, you will stay in this business no matter what. There will be some hard times, hurdles, obstacles. Any business you do, right? There's ups and downs. This business is not easy. I tell you right now, I've been with this company for 10 years. I've seen them everything. I've seen it all. This business is not easy, but you know what? It's very simple. And if you find a way to do this business with the wisdom, you can really enjoy this business. You don't need to be stressed out. You can really enjoy this business. Yeah. So I enjoy this business now. I was under a lot of stress in the beginning because I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what to do, how to do. Nobody really showed me what to do, how to do. But you guys are lucky. I show you how to do and what to do, right? And you just do it. So enjoy this business. You have to find a way to enjoy this Atomy because we have to be in it for the long time. This is a long journey. You like me or not like me, we still have to see each other for long term. So if I have to see you anyway in a long journey in Atomy, I might as well just learn to like you, right? To learn to like my partner, to learn to love my sponsor. Why not? Because we have to see each other anyway, right? So just, have open heart. Nobody's perfect in this business. You're going to have some issues, disagreement, and conflict with your partners, with your leader, with your sponsor, but you have to overcome that. Because everybody here in Atomy, we're going to have to work together as a team. But if you have the bitterness in the relationship, it's going to be hard to bring the synergy, the power into the team. Okay? So trying to learn each other with the love, a little bit of understanding, right? Be humble. So serve others, right? Be positive, think positive, then everything will be okay. So daily, you are recruiting. How many people are you going to recruit today? 20 people? 50 people? One of our Imperial Master who became Imperial Master, what did he say in there? Kwang Kim, right? He said he met 300 people every day. 300 people every day. That's how desperate he was. He became Imperial Master. How about you? How desperate are you? Right? So you're going to have to put it on your paper. 20 people, 50 people, 100 people a day. Now, once you put that commitment on your paper, it has to be consistent. You can just do it today because you feel like to do it today, and then you don't come into Atomy for another 2 weeks. That puts you at failure. Okay? So it's got to be consistent. So number of people that you're recruiting. Now, the most important thing in this 8-step success, which I'm going to probably do another training on this 8-step success, that 8-step success is actually the system. If you ask me, Jin, how do I learn this business? How to become successful? You just need to learn how to do that 8-step success. Okay? Again, it has to be consistent every day. All right? So, daily, very important. Recruiting, how many people? How many PV? Okay, even if it's a 50,000 or 60,000 for one box of Himalayan, it doesn't matter what your goals are. You just have to keep it. You just have to keep doing and keep with your commitment. All right. So the PV and follow up. How many people are you going to follow up today? You're probably sitting on 200, 300, maybe 1,000 people under your lineage on your left side and the right side. Have you actually follow up with these people to make sure they're using our product? Or are you sitting on top of all this zero PV? If there are zero PV, that means you have not done your work. Another tip I'm going to share with you today. When you register a new member, you're going to have to sit there and place that first order with that person. Then you're not going to see all that zero in your lineage. Don't get too busy registering people or recruiting people. I'm not saying don't recruit. Yes, you have to recruit because that's how you're going to open new, market for you. But try to focus more on recruiting and show them how to order. You're going to have to create some kind of your own system, how to get these people to order product. The best way is the same day that you're registering somebody, you place the first order, even if it's just a toothpaste and toothbrush, even if it's just a box of omega-3. Get those products in their hand and show them. Don't do it for them. If you do it for them, they don't learn, and they're going to call you next day. Hey, how to order this product? Well, you're wasting a lot of time. Or they may not even call you at all, and they don't know how to order. So now you got somebody sitting in your lineage with a 0 PB. What for? You just waste your time. So when you register a new member, make sure you place that first order. And sometimes people say, "Oh, Gene, I don't want to, push people." You know what? Most of all the network marketing companies, you have to come in and you have to buy the products. Spend $200, $500, sometimes like $1,000, right? And these are the products that they may not need it. But what kind of products do we have? Daily essential product. Everybody brush their teeth. Everybody wash their hair. Everybody take shower. Everybody wash their dishes. Everybody do their laundry. Okay? These are the products that people use anyway, right? So if you don't get them to use this product, you know what? Somebody else will. And I guarantee you, after 6 months, the number expired, somebody else will recruit that person, and you just lost one and just waste your time. So, daily goal. With a new prospect, with a new member, you must show them how to place an order. Don't do it for them. And don't sell your products. Help them to place an order. Run their credit card, get those products. If they don't like the product, whatever reason, hey, company will take back. 30 days, 100% money back. What do you got to lose? There's nothing to lose, right? And then another thing is, I guarantee you, nobody's going to return this product. Why would they want to return something that is working for them? Something that is just absolutely, absolutely phenomenal products, right? Why would they want to return it? So you got to do that. That's your daily. Daily. So everybody got the daily, right? Now, weekly, semi, 2 weeks is important. Why? Because we're running masterships. This mastership right here that you're looking at, this mastership promotion, let me check. Sales Master, Diamond Master, how often do you run these masterships? You're running every 2 weeks. So I'm going to type right here so you don't forget. Every month, 1st through the 15th. And then 16th through end of month, right? 2 cycle. So right now, today is what, 12th? So we're getting, finishing up. We're finishing up the first cycle. Today's the 12th. So 12, 13, 14, 15. We still got 4 days. That's a plenty of time to finish up your sales master if you focus it. If you can get your 700,000 left and the right, it only takes 4 days, 2.8 million, your sales master, right? It's not ideal way to do it, pushing it towards the end. I don't like it because you don't maximize your commission. And if you don't understand on a daily commission, I will do another training sometime, next few weeks. I will show you why you don't want to push your mastership towards the end because you're not going to maximize your daily commission. Why would you want to leave money on the table? So I'm going to show you how to maximize your daily commission. Okay. So, but anyway, so, that's still enough time. 4 days. Yeah. If you focus, you run it, you can still get to sales master. So this is a 2 cycle that you're running. So 2 weeks is important on your diary. Say, okay, from June 1st to the 15th, what is my mastership goal? If it's a sales master, you better find a way to get it done. If you find a way to get it done, you will get it done. But if you just want to do this business, for fun, right? You feel like to do it, you don't feel it. And then if your Atomy is sitting in the bottom of your priority list, you're probably not going to make it, right? So 2 weeks ago is very important because the mastership runs every 2 weeks. Well, let's say whatever reason, you didn't make it on the 15th as a sales master. Challenge again on the 16th. 16th, through the what? End of month, another 2 weeks. You better plan it. You better work hard, work 10, 15, 20 hours a day, every day for these next 2 weeks, because you made commitment to yourself that you want to become sales master and you better get it done. You have to learn how to become a sales master before you can get to the diamond master, before you can get to the Sharon's master. But if you build your sales master and you become an auto sales master, auto meaning automatically, okay? Right now you're doing it manually because sometimes you're short on your PV. You may have to put it in there just trying to, so that you can flush out those points and you can get a commission for that day. Sometimes you may have to do that manually, right? But when you have enough consumer, and these consumers are loyal consumer, they buy these products, right? Because you work so hard for the first few weeks or few months to build the consumer. They're buying this product on their own. When you create auto consumer who knows how to order these products because you show them how, and they're bringing their family and friends into their channel, and they're buying products too. When you accumulate 2.5 million group PV automatically with the auto consumer, these are the key words: auto consumer, auto sales master. Your income is right here. Your monthly income, you're looking at about plus minus 2,000, okay? As an auto sales master. Now, for diamond master, because you got two other leaders under you right here, it's not just about you now running Mastership. You got two other leaders. They are making that plus minus 2,000 a month because they're sales master. Well, while they're making their money, what are you making? A minimum 4,000 a month to 8,000. Some diamond masters at a higher end, 10,000 a month. What's the difference? Why is there a range? Because if you look at the chart here, you can have, is a minimum 2 sales master. You may have a 3. You may have a 4. You may have a 5. You may have a 10 sales masters, right? So you can imagine the group PV. The group PV is going to be a lot higher. So even if you're a diamond master, if you got 10 or 8 or 6 sales master running under you, your income obviously is going to be higher than 4,000. It can be 6,000. It can be 8,000. It can be 10,000. Yeah. So that's why there's a range, but I didn't put the ranges here, but minimum, 4,000. Sharon's master, same. So how to become a Sharon's master? Now you're helping your 4, right? These 4 sales masters to become a diamond master. How to run diamond master? Well, you just run it, right? You just did it. So you know how to run diamond master. So you're going to duplicate that and you're going to come down and help. Use my pen here. And I just show you how to become a diamond master with the 2 sales master under you. So now you're going to come down and help this person to become a diamond master, help this person to become a diamond master, help this person to become a diamond master, right? Help this person to become a diamond master. Well, how do you help? Like I just told you, set the daily goal. Now it's not about you. Now it's about the team. So now you're going to help this guy to do 2.5 million right here, right? Group PV under him, on the left and on the right, 2.5 million, because that's what is required for sales master. So you help this person to push 2.5 million group PV at the bottom, because he's going to have to build left side and the right side. Now, what about the person that's above him? Okay, that's his partner. That's your partner, that's his partner. Well, he's working hard at the bottom to build his left side and his right side to become a sales master. If he accomplished to become a sales master, for this guy, number 1, I'm going to number it here, 1 and 2. So the gentleman on the top in one position, he has a partner who is a sales master already. So that 2.5 million group PV will come, all of that will come under him. So let me erase this so you can see better. Okay, so I'm going to show you. So because that's his partner and he's number one, let's say he's number two. So he's doing 2.5 million at the bottom because he wants to be a sales master and you're helping him to become a sales master. So 2.5 million on his left, 2.5 million on his right. If you add it up, that's a 5 million group PV that's coming under his left side because this guy is on his left side or right side, doesn't matter. Let's say that he's on his left side and this guy probably has somebody here on his right. Everybody builds two lines. You have your left side, you have your right side. And these two people, they have their own left side and right side. So everybody is responsible for two lines. Remember that. Your sponsor does not build your line. You have to build your two lines, okay? So for him, he's going to appreciate how grateful to have a partner here. They're building a team, right? Becoming a sales master. So his responsibility is to help this guy to make it, to make this to happen, right? Recruit more people, put it under here, working together, sponsor more people to the trainings, right? Bring a whole team to the training. And he's also busy because he's going to have to get his right side for 2.5 for himself to become a sales master, right? 2.5 here. So if this work as a teamwork, right? Everybody's working together with you being on top because you're running for Diamond Master. You're here and you have two partners running on the left side and the same scenario on the right side. So you're going to need a total 7.5 million. How did I get this number? Some of you are probably, right? Adding it up, right? Little math, very simple math. But the good thing about Atomy, you don't have to worry. The system will do it for you, okay? So the bottom person who is running for sales master has 2.5 on the left, 2.5 on the right. He becomes a sales master. The leader that's above him has already a sales master on the left, so he just needs to push it on the right side for 2.5 million group PV. So the total 2.5 million plus 2.5 million plus 2.5 million. So how much PV that you're getting on your left side? 7.5 million. It's just simple math. You got two sales master with a total PV of 7.5 million. That's a lot of PV, but you don't do it by yourself. You got two other leaders that are working together. That's why this is a teamwork. If you have to do this all by yourself, I don't know about you, I will never be able to do it because I'm not a salesperson, right? Most of you are not salespeople. So, but you got two other leaders that are doing it with you, not for you, but with you, right? So this is where teamwork comes in. Here, as a sales master, you may not have a leader with you. You can still be a sales master if you sell a lot of product. If you're a high-power salesperson, you can do this by yourself. You don't need a team. But starting from Diamond Master, getting all the way to the Imperial Master, yes, you do need a team. This is a people's business. If you don't build a good relationship with your sponsor, with your leader, with your downline, with your partners, it will be very challenging for you to become successful in this business. Okay, so try to build that relationship first before the business. The relationship is most important in Atomy. And like I said earlier, it's a long journey. We have to hold the hand each other for long term. So that's how you become a Diamond Master. Okay, now Challenging mastership and maintaining mastership is two different things. A lot of people just get so excited, they challenge these masterships, and then they slack off. Oh, I don't feel like to work today. Oh, it's raining today. I'm not going out. Oh, I'm so tired today. Well, as soon as that happens, then, like I said earlier, you are slowing down on your success. You cannot take a rest. Once you start run this business, focus. Focus for 1 year. Focus for 3 years. Focus for 5 years. Give it up. Give everything you got into this business. I tell you, you will. You will achieve your goal. You will become top. Okay? So don't build this business sometimes. If you do sometimes, I guarantee you, you're going to get your check sometimes. You do it every day, consistently, with the commitment, with the purpose of doing the business, you will get paid every day. How do I know? I did it. I was there, right? And I'm still, now I don't bill or I don't work every day, but I did put my 10,000 hour in my first 3.5 years. And the fourth year in Atomy, I become a leaders club, right? Making 100,000 a year, 6-figure income as a housewife. So if I did it, all of you can do it. Everybody on this call, you can become and you can get to the top. You just have to do it. Do it, right? So that's a 2 weeks goal. And I'm going to finish up. We got 5 more minutes. Okay. So that's a 2 weeks goal because we're running the mastership. Very important, your goal. And if you fail the first 2 weeks, that's okay. There's no penalty. But you're going to have to start right away on the 16th. Okay? Don't take a rest for a few days because you fail, no, you don't have time for that. You run right away from the 16th through the end of the month. That's another 2 weeks, okay? All right, so the last thing is 6 months. I'm going to tell you, you have a plan for 6 months. What is the 6 months? So you should all know that. The 6 months is your auto sales master position. What is auto sales master? If you maintain your sales mastership, right? Maintain. Always remember the word maintain. If you don't maintain your group volume for every 2 weeks, then your title is still sales master. Your title is, but you don't get your bonus if you don't maintain the mastership. Let's say you're maintaining this group volume every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks. To become an auto sales master, this is the most important and rewarding position. Auto sales master, okay? Auto sales master meaning you're maintaining your group PV as a 2.5 million every 2 weeks, every cycle. So we got 2 cycles in a month. Somebody raised a hand for a question. I'll get to you. Give me about 10 minutes. So if you're running challenging for these masterships every 2 weeks and you have achieved the 2 weeks goal, then you'll be a sales master every 2 weeks. You're maintaining it because you got 2.5 million group PV in every 2 weeks. If you do that, it's going to take 6 months to become auto sales master. Why is it 6 months? Because let's say you're maintaining for 2 times a month each cycle, because we got 2 cycles, times 6 months. That's what? 12 months, right? 2 times a month for 6 months. Okay? That is equal to 12 times, right? So in order for you to become an auto sales master, it takes 12 times, okay, in a year. It doesn't have to be consecutive, okay? I am pushing it so that you can become auto sales master in 6 months if you maintain every 2 weeks. It only takes 6 months. And we have leaders on this call that have done it in first their 6 months. It can be done. If you build this group PV with auto consumer, if you're moving the product, and if you're registering members, train them how to order products, follow up, they're using the products, and introduce them more products, continue. So if every family members that you touch, if they're using all 200 products in their home, yeah, this is easy. 2.5 million group PV. Because when they run out shampoo, they don't go down to the store down the street. They're gonna go to Atomy website because you show them how to order products. When they run out Atomy coffee, they're not gonna go to another store to buy coffee because they know the quality of Atomy coffee. They're gonna go to Atomy shopping mall. So how are you going to create this 2.5 million group PV every 2 weeks is to have a royal consumer, auto consumer, because you show them how to place an order. So if you're not going to show them how to place an order and you don't use the product, please don't do the business. You're not going to make it. Okay? Because the backbone of Atomy is the product. Is the product. You got to become product of the product. Okay, and it's a great product too. You love it. Some of members, well, a lot of the members, they join Atomy. They don't become a business builder. They're not interested in business, but every single person are consumer. We are consumer. We have 53 people on the call. Some of you may not do the business. It's okay, but I know you're going to use the product. So all 53 of us here on the call should become a consumer before you become a business, a builder. Consumer, right? Everybody uses a product. So if you decide not to do the business, I'm still getting the PV because you remain as a consumer, right? But if you register people for business purpose only and they don't use the product, and if they decide not to do the business, and they don't even use the product. So you just waste your time, right? So always try to bring the people with the product. Whether they do the business or not, doesn't matter. We want consumers. And that's how you should build your sales master position with the consumer and help them to become what? Auto consumer. So I'm going to type one more thing before I finish it. Auto consumer, which will become a royal consumer, right? Who is a royal consumer? The customers, they love our product. They'll never use anything else but Atomy. And that's what you want in your back office. And that's how you're going to be able to create this 2.5 million group PV, which is going to create your residual income of 2, 3, 5, 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 a month. Yeah, that's where all it starts. So sales master, auto sales master, okay? So I am going to stop right here. I don't want to keep you too long. We passed 2 minutes. So, and then since we are doing this training every Thursday, I'm going to, talk about a different subject each Thursday. And then let's see. Okay, so I'm going to stop right here and I'm going to open the floor for maybe another 5 minutes for 1 or 2 questions. Okay, Michelle, go ahead.
I have one question. I know Angie's my upline, but who else do I call to place my orders? Bowley or Angie? Or both of them? To get
To
my
place
2.5 hours.
Did you say to place an order?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm driving. Hold on.
Okay, it's
I'm
okay.
saying I need to know who my 2 uplines are because I know Angie is, but I don't know. I think Bowley told me it was Dr. Ilan. Is that correct? Or is it somebody else?
Oh,
I
yeah.
really don't know.
Okay, I don't know exactly where you're positioned, but Angie is one of our core leader in the south of Atlanta, and I don't know who
Yes.
else in between. So you can call Angie, or you can always call Miss Boley. She is above Angie, so you can contact Boley. So either one will, yeah, you can call
And
either
the
one.
other
Oh, I could
and the other thing, hey Michelle, how are you, love? And
driving. How you doing?
peace and blessings, dear. And the other thing too, and that's what we're going to be gathering, our team is to make sure that everybody knows how to go in there and place their order when they get ready. So in case you can't reach me, because the team is growing, got a lot of people here now. So it's not always easy to place orders for everyone, but we want to make sure you know how to place those orders yourself. So that way you're not waiting on me or Miss Bowley to do it for you. But yeah, we want to
I
make
do,
sure you do it.
I do know
Okay.
how to order. It's just that I thought I had to order synchronistically with you and Elon to get my 25, 25, 25. I mean 2.5, so I can have 7.5 million by the end of the month. Is that correct? Or you don't know yet? You gotta look.
You have to look at your back office. We have to look at your back office because, like Angie say, the South team has been growing very, very aggressively, very rapidly. We really haven't had a
Okay.
couple of trainings together, but as soon as we put these trainings, you'll feel more comfortable, running for these masterships and all that. So, but yeah, get back with the Bowley and Angie, and we'll go from there. Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you. All right.
Mhm. Yes, Bob, how are you? Good to see you. Where are you? Are you at home?
Yes, absolutely. Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see your house
Oh,
behind you.
absolutely. Jin, I want to take the time to thank you for this a beautiful training. We have the presence of Mr. Desiree Nongol. I'm pretty sure the name has come up to you. The noise of his name has come to you. You were talking about becoming an automatic sales master in 6 months. This guy never loses one mastership bonus from day one. So in the 2 first months, in the 8 first weeks, he was already
Wow.
an auto sales master.
Wow. Oh, I see
People,
Desiree. He's here. Okay, good.
well, yeah. This is a very dangerous guy in a good way.
Oh,
Now, let
amazing.
me tell you, Gene, let me tell you, this compensation plan has a soul. What is the soul? The mastership bonus.
Yep.
Remember, it is easy to make money in Atomy, but it's easy to fail as well.
True.
We need to develop the science of acquiring and keeping a consumer.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, Gene, I'm inviting you to correct me. If you don't have consumers, you have no future.
You true. Yeah, that's right.
So it's all about moving products, because as we are moving products in our respective legs, we will be tired of getting paid.
Yep.
Myself, I joined this company when I've never lost one profit sharing from day one. Never. So I started Atomy making $500 every week from day one.
Yep.
You understand?
Yep.
But I went crazy. So I'm inviting everyone to understand that what you need to strive for is to qualify every 15 days for the global profit sharing.
Exactly.
This is what I call the soul of this compensation plan.
Yep.
Finally, a compensation plan with a soul. You need to qualify at all costs. So thank you, my friend.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for your comments. It's amazing, and I'm very happy to have powerful, passionate, influential leaders like Bob Eugene in Florida. I think that's why Eugene, Florida is exploding. I know it is the fastest growing state in the whole company. Yep. So I very appreciate and very grateful for that, and well, I can't wait till see you. Is Desiree coming with you to Success Academy next week?
Certainly, if you can get me a ticket, yeah, I will be there. Because the tickets, they went fast, So
Yeah.
let's talk after this meeting there. We'll take it from there.
Yeah. Don't worry about the tickets. The seats, official registration is done last Sunday, but still you need to encourage people to come, make a trip to be here. We will find the seat for you. Don't worry.
Superb.
Yeah. Even if
Yeah.
I have to give up my seat, you'll have a seat. Don't worry. All right.
No. Desiree is going to give an English presentation tonight. He's going to present the payment plan tonight.
Good.
And people will be blown away.
That's great. Is Desiree started English training? Because I know
Yes,
he was
today.
doing French.
Today.
Today,
No,
oh,
no,
today
no,
is,
no, no French. We have 3 French presentations per day. 3 per
oh,
day,
oh my God,
all day long.
all day long. That's why his
This
team
brother
is
doesn't know how
growing.
to sleep.
Yeah, we don't have time for sleep. You're right. You're right on that. We don't have time for sleep. So
I
if you are sleeping well, that means I know you're not working.
exactly. We forget how to sleep, Jane.
We sleep when we die.
Here you go. Lot of time. Lot of time.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Eugene. Okay, Miss Myrna, go ahead.
Thank you, Miss Jin and Bob. Thank you very much. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you, Mina.
I just want to acknowledge some of my team members that are here. As you know, I'm with the Spanish team, and I tell them just plug in, even if you don't understand very well. Please, you'll see the little squares and the little circles, and you'll get it. So I just want to acknowledge them. I want to thank them very much that they're here. Some of them are working, some of them took time out. So I know that if you're here, that means that you're willing, and that means that you're able. So we're just trying to get ourselves together so we can actually get it in our hearts that that's what we want to do. Earn daily, earn every 2 weeks, become automatic sales master, so we can continue to grow, because sometimes we get stuck. We get stuck right there and we just don't know. And everybody's just, as you say, well, we'll do it today, we'll do it tomorrow. It's okay, I understand. Or the customers will buy. No, we need to push ourselves. So I appreciate the fact that even if I text them a lot, telling them, get connected, get connected, get connected. Thank you very much for doing it. And thank you very much, Miss Jin, for your time.
Yes, thank you. You're welcome. It's my pleasure. And I wish I can help everybody, because everybody can become successful in this business. You just have to do it. And my mission for this business is really help people to see the vision. The vision. That's it. If you see the vision, you will find a way to do it. You will get there. Yeah. Thank you so much, Miss Myrna. You're working so
You all
hard,
right?
and hopefully you will be able to, do your own, meeting, the trainings for Spanish team. And I think the GSMC will be great, great help. And I'm really looking forward for you to be a supporter for the Spanish team for GSMC. And I will continue to assign for the GSMC. Now, Bob, since I have you on the call, please encourage all your leaders. I mean, I don't care who they all must be in that GSMC. Go Sales Master Camp. We already started for the first session of this year, which was May. The registration was April. And it's my fault that I didn't really elaborate on how important this class is. Not many people joined at this time, but I'm one of the supporter for this
Say
GSMC.
hi. Wait a minute.
But for the next one that's coming up in August, it's only 8 weeks, 8 weeks online program. Company will upload the video. It's only 1 hour video. Now, if you tell me you don't have time to watch this video for 1 hour, you are not in the business. But this contents that they have in this GSMC is excellent for people to learn what network marketing is. They'll tell you about the history of the network marketing, what company that you should be in, the products, what's the philosophy behind this Atomy, how to become a sales master, how to become successful in this business. It tells you everything in that 8 weeks. So we just learn it online. And then you have a supporter who is the leader who, probably hold the meeting once a week, like less than maybe 30 minutes. We get together, share what your thoughts are. And then you're going to encourage all your new members, all the leaders, everybody to go in, sign up for this GSMC so that it will build the confidence level. So you know what kind of company that you're in. And that's going to, how we're going to, grow big. So Bob, I'm going to ask you to inform all your team, everybody, not only the leaders, every member, so that we can grow our business bigger and we can stay strong. Okay. So the next one is August. The registration is in July. Okay, good. Okay, thank you so much. I have my Star Master, Rosie. Please share a few minutes. I see you on the screen.
Thank you, Miss Jane, for that beautiful training. It was beautiful. And hopefully everybody get it. But don't forget to sign at the Leaders Club line so you can have reserve your seat. Don't forget to sign your name there. Okay, so
Oh, Bob, did you not sign in? Because you have to sit in the front, the Leaders Club seat. You need to let Alex know you're coming to Atlanta. Okay, but
a
look for,
wonderful training, and I love this choice in automatic sales master. That's our base business. So we are so happy to have that training with you, Miss Jane. You always be a pleasure, for you to be there to give us that, good training, and especially the big one we're gonna have the 16th to 31st of July. I want everybody to be prepared and get ready. Just like this morning, I have a Zoom. They have a young lady call me. She says, somebody register me and Atomy. They don't tell me what to do. They have people out there who want to work. When
Yeah.
you register somebody, take your time, to show that person, to do the 8 step to success with them, to show them how to navigate the website, how to work their own business. If you have to do a training one-on-one, go ahead and do it. And don't put anybody without no product. Now, just like when you see the day coming, the 6 months is coming, just 1, 2, 3. So don't register somebody and decide without buy anything. That's
Right.
not good, not good at all. So I'm so happy to have you, as our trainer. So been training all of us, to know how to make money, how to grow our business. Just like Bob say, it is a soul. I just figured out what he just saying. It's a soul. You have a bonus every 2 weeks with it. It's ridiculous. People listen. It's depend how much soul you want to get paid every 2 weeks. It's depend on you. If you want an automatic sales master soul, go for it. You want
Yeah.
auto diamond, go for it. Auto sharing, go for it every 2 weeks. Let's go.
Mm.
Let's go. We can
Mhm.
do it. Thank you so much, Miss Jane, for your time, for your kindness. You don't owe us that, but you come in to show us how to make money, for us to work together, to get to the top. Guys, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Atomy is
Go,
real.
go.
Okay? Atomy is real. I know you got some distraction around you, but don't let them distract you not to become an imperial master. Thank
Yep.
you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Rosalie, she is always on the go. I don't know when she sleep, but she's got 2 phones working, go, go, go. That's
Yeah,
right.
that's what it is. We have to keep working until we hit, all the way to the top. This
Yep.
is, yes, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Get ready for your Royal Master
That's
promotion. You
it. I
gotta
am
go,
working on it.
Royal.
I'm working on it. Warrior Master, Warrior Leaders Club. I'm working on it.
Great, 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 good.
Yes.
Okay, thank you for sharing. Miss Anna, all the way from Tampa, Florida. Good to see you on the call.
Yes.
Hi. Hi, Florence. Let's
Hello,
go.
hello.
Let's put them
Let's
boots
go,
on the
let's go.
ground. Enemies on the ground. Yes, we
Atomy
rolling.
all over. Yes.
Yeah, we rolling.
Mm.
Thank you, Miss
It's
Jean.
rolling.
You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Florence, do you want to share a few things before we call it off?
Oh, you
I know.
already said it all. We don't want to keep the people. I'm always very happy when you teach, because, I'm still, I love listening to you. And this is the business right there. You do the business every day. If you don't do it every day, you're missing out on something because you're not going to get the momentum to have with the team so you can grow faster, because you have to create that momentum and keep it up, because if you don't keep it up, you're not going to be automatic sales master, automatic diamond, automatic Sharon, because you're going to be missing out.
Yeah.
So the team has to go, 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 go every day, and then the recruitment has to be done. 2 every day. 2. Everybody bring 2 people every day.
Yeah.
And make
That's
sure
it.
that they use the products. Make sure that they place an order the same day they're registered. Otherwise, they're gonna miss the the momentum.
Yeah.
They're gonna be called on you, and then you leave them at 0. They're gonna stay at 0. Okay,
Yeah.
so we have to take time to train, like you said, to train our people to about the products and how to place the order, and make sure that every new people they place an order, and also our business partners and customers, they're using Atomy products every day. So the
Yeah.
products is the business. If there is no orders, there's no PVs and there's no money. So let's go, guys. We go in
Exactly.
Imperial, Master. Let's make Imperial.
Let's
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
let's go. Let's
Yes,
go.
we have
Let's,
our big partner, Miss Desiree. Yeah, I
yeah.
was missing out because I didn't have no signals. No signals where I am. Where I am right now, you guys can't see, but I'm on the camp meeting, for church, church convention. So,
Oh, okay.
we have to have a balanced life.
That's right. That's right.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. So I had to go to that mountain, Louisville, Kentucky. So that's where I am, but I'm returning tomorrow night.
Okay, good. Thank you for coming in
All
and
right.
sharing a few things. And before we close, we have another powerful new leader in the south of Atlanta. Miss Angie, you want to share a few things because you got a lot of your partners on this call?
Well, definitely. Thank you so much, Miss Jen. Thank you, Florence, all of the leaders that are here. Yes, our goal is to do just what you're saying and sharing on this call, and that is to follow the leader and to duplicate. And I've been working all day going through names and making sure that people go in and put in their banking information and their social so they can no longer be purple. And if they have not placed the order, to go ahead and make that happen because, like Miss Florence said, once we lose momentum, we end up sometimes losing the person.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure we're on top of that. And then again, making sure everybody is aware of the 21st as well as Friday. Can you hit on Friday? The event that's
Friday.
Friday.
Oh, no, Friday is a leaders meeting at 7 p.m.
Okay.
at the same location, Guest South. The Success Academy is the 21st, which is the Saturday, but we have a leaders meeting, and anybody is welcome, because everybody's a leader. So if you want to come up to the Guest South building on Friday, I believe it's at 7 o'clock. That's a leaders meeting, so you can join.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks again, Miss Jen, for all you do for all of us.
Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, great. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, everyone, to coming in the call today. We'll meet again next Thursday, same time, 5 p.m. EST. And I see you guys. Bring your new members for everybody to get this trainings done. All right. So work on your mastership. Come on, let's go. And we'll see you, and we'll see some of you next Saturday, Success Academy in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye. Good night.
Have a great evening. Bye-bye.
Night.
Ciao.
Good
Ciao.
Good
night,
night, Miss
everyone. Thank
Myrna.
you.
Bye, Florence.
Bye
Bye-bye.
Miss Myrna,
bye. Bye bye,
you become
Florence.
younger and younger, Miss Myrna.
Thank you, Jim.
Florence, bye, Jean. Bye, everyone.
Bye,
Hi,
Lynn.
hi, Lynn.
Bye.
Bye, Angie.
Bye, Pastor Edward.
Bye, Elva. Bye, Sanit.
Bye,
Bye.
Elva.
Nice to have you here. Ciao,
Thank you.
ciao.
Bye, Florence. Bye,
Bye,
bye.
bye.
Bye,
Bye, Miss
Nina.
Elva. Love you.
Bye, bye.
Bye
Love you
bye.
all.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, yeah, to the top. Yes.
One life to live.
Hey, when we gonna go to
Let's
eat?
get it done.
Yeah, get it done. Nice to meet y'all.
Nice to
Sorry,
meet
I'm in the
you.
parking lot. It might be excellent by now.
But he's here. You want to cash out me, or you want to see if he got cash out and you cash out him?
Thank
Uh-oh,
you, Nick.
yeah.
Bye.
Okay.
Can't do
All
it.
right. So you